The drone lover already knows that the DJI Neo 2 just popped up in the FCC database, and that's the kind of breadcrumb DJI leaves right before a launch. On paper, it's regulatory paperwork. In real life, it's your first green light that this thing is real. If DJI follows its usual playbook, we're likely staring at a late summer drop. Stick around because the camera rumors are spicy, the safety upgrades are legit, and there's one caveat about US availability you'll want to hear. Let's start with the hard-ish facts. The FCC filing shows Neo 2 exists, and it points to a larger 1606 mAh battery, about a 12% bump over the original Neo, hinting at a longer flight time than the Neo's 18 minutes. Weight still looks ultra-light at around 135 grams, well under that 249-gram threshold that keeps things simple in a lot of regions. Translation: travel-friendly, beginner-friendly, and couch to sky in minutes. You know what's funny? The Neo line looks like it was built by someone who's watched a lot of first flight crash compilations. Full coverage prop guards were already part of the Neo's charm, and leaks suggest Neo 2 doubles down on safety, with refined guards and a sleeker, more aerodynamic shell. This is the kind of drone you can fly indoors, hand launch on a hike, and still feel like a responsible adult. If you're nervous about your first drone, this design is basically a comfort blanket with rotors. Here's where it gets interesting, kind of like when your Wi-Fi cuts during a live stream. Rumors split on sensor size. Some say 1/2 inch think solid smartphone, plus others point to a bigger one, 1.3 inch with potential 4K at 60 frames per second. If DJI also brings its latest focus track or active track brains, you're looking at buttery follow shots without juggling sticks. My take: expect pocketable cinema. That's a noticeable step up from the original Neo's 4K 30. Side by side, the difference should be clear, especially in low light and motion detail. Specs are one thing, but user experience, a whole different game. The big wish list item is real obstacle detection, front, back, bottom sensors for fewer oops moments in tight spaces. That plus the bigger battery and rumored aero tweaks should mean sturdier flights and less wind wobble. If you're a creator who flies for the shot, not for the stress, that combo is a quiet game changer. An FCC listing doesn't guarantee US shelves right away. Customs detentions have delayed some DJI gear recently, so if you're in the States, watch availability notes closely. FCC to launch usually equals weeks, not months, and chatter points to late August through September if DJI keeps cadence. As for price, nothing official, but the smart money says mid-range, right between ultra-budget toys and the pricier mini Air tiers. If DJI lands this around that sweet spot, the Neo 2 becomes the drone I recommend to beginners and everyday creators who want smart tracking, safer flight, and legit 4K without hauling a backpack full of batteries. If you already own an original Neo, the bigger battery, and likely better camera, make this a tempting upgrade, especially if obstacle sensing is real. If you're in the US though, maybe hold your wallet until we get firm availability news. So, what's the one feature you care about most? Sensor size, obstacle sensing, or price? Drop your pick in the comments. And if this helped, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the full review when Neo 2 goes official.